Good day, Rafael, and thank you for your question. And while I was reading your question, I understood that instinctively that you have a very, very good understanding of our overall design philosophy of fluidic sculpture. And fluidic sculpture, yes, is inspired by nature and is developed with a methodology of developing a work of art. And I think your question of having how do we use the inspiration of nature in different parts of the world, and I think that's a very, very good question. I will answer this question in two different ways. Number one, nature all around the world is equal, and I always believe that nature is the only perfect part of the world where everyone speaks the same language. So in terms of deriving our inspiration from nature, whether it be Brazil, or whether it be India, or North America, or Europe, I think it's a common understanding that we are inspired by nature in the same way. But for the second question, of course, for some cars like the HB20, we will need to add a little bit more than just an inspiration from nature. So while our basis of our fluidic sculpture is deriving our inspiration from nature, we tend to bring in a specific, very unique detail of each of the region. And for example, some of the cars like the HB20, our inspiration from nature was about the emotions and the energy of Brazilians show by having a great unified nation, an openness of people. So these are the kind of aspects with the nature and the energy and the emotions that we see. Our designers go through a very, very detailed process of bringing all this together to have the concept and the inspiration for the cars we develop. Thank you for your question.
Hyundai.